The Senate has been awfully quiet about things like Social Security, which, as we well know with Rick Scott, they want to cut heavily, and TikTok. You know that Josh Hawley has tried to sneak it in, and Marco Rubio, the large pile of poop from Florida, my home state, has tried to do that as well. I don't think we are all being active enough in annoying our senators and congressmen about how much we do not want this bill to even come across Joe Biden's desk. I think we have to be really, really vocal about it because it's been a good minute since we saw the guy from TikTok trying to answer questions from people who don't understand how the internet works. Our representatives that are older than Methuselah. Remember that the GOP was talking about a 20% cut to Medicare and a 20% cut for Medicaid. They are also talking about removing what we currently have and moving to some type of bizarre voucher system for coverage for seniors. And moving the age of retirement from 67 to 69. Because, average lifespan has gone down from 75 to 74. Why should you enjoy 10 or 15 years of retirement when you could work for most of your life and be retired for maybe 4 or 5? This is what the GOP is running on. It's that combination of, again, Josh Hawley, who is, repugnant to say the most nice thing about him, and Marco Rubio, who's as useless as tits on a bull, are the ones who are trying to insert this, which means others are trying to insert these into bills to try and take our rights away. Because TikTok gives us the one thing that the GOP, and I'm going to say too, our Democratic Party really doesn't want, which is us communicating freely. There's no one impeding you from listening to the words I'm saying. If you don't want to listen to the words I'm saying, you can stop the video by using your thumb and sliding up. It's that simple. But I'm able to share what I'm thinking with you guys, and you're able to share if my thoughts are good or bad, and you will share the information or respond or tell them I'm a moron. It's that free ability to communicate which is so important, because we used to have a town square where we would have debate. This and Twitter, before it became X, had become the modern town square. And people that have been hypothetically elected to represent us are trying to systematically take our rights away. So let's be careful what the GOP is planning on doing with TikTok, what they're planning on doing with Twitter, what they're planning on doing with all social media, and then on top of that, of course, what are they trying to cut coming up? Because Medicare and Medicaid, Ron DeSantis took 260,000 Floridians off of Medicaid. And there's money available to actually increase the number of people in Florida that get Medicaid. So, it's not just we need President Biden. We need to replace a lot of these red governors and, legislators. We got to at least move some of these states to purple so they don't have the super majority to push through the bullshit that they pushed through here in Florida. I hope you all have a nice weekend.